What's up, everybody? It's Jordan, and welcome to the Sports Stu Hines Show. Today is April 25th, 2021. We are just 4 days away from the NFL Draft. It's crazy that we're getting this close to the NFL Draft. It does not seem real. But on this video, I am live on YouTube. Like every single video I do, I'm continuing my series of doing a post-free agency 7-round mock draft for each NFL team. I just finished up some videos of doing one of the Indianapolis Colts and also one of the Tennessee Titans, so make sure to go check that out. This video, instead of the AFC South like both those teams, we go to the NFC West, and this is a Seattle Seahawks post-free agency 7-round mock draft. Go ahead and mark it down that the Seattle Seahawks will probably have the worst draft out of all the teams in the next couple of days. This is going to be an extremely short video, probably the shortest mock draft video I've done. But we'll go ahead and get started here. The Seattle Seahawks only have 3 picks in the entire draft. It's absolutely crazy because you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars; they have 3 picks in the first 33 picks. The Seattle Seahawks have 3 picks out of like 256 picks. Absolutely insane. We'll go ahead and get started here. The Seattle Seahawks with their second round pick, they do not have a first round pick due to the Jamal Adams trade with the New York Jets. Here with their second round pick, they select North Dakota State offensive tackle Dillon Radunz. It was reported in the offseason that Russell Wilson was frustrated getting sacked so much and pressured, and there was also some reports that he possibly could have been traded, but obviously he's not going to be traded now. But they could really need some protection for Russell Wilson desperately. They did get some guys in free agency, but I think Dillon Radunz here with the 56th pick overall is the absolute steal. And they do not pick for they don't have a third round pick. They don't have another pick until the 129th pick. So they really have to have a good pick here, and they have to settle down who they're going to pick here because they don't pick until about 70 picks. But I think this is a really good pickup for Seattle to get more protection for Russell Wilson because he is getting constantly pressured and running away and scrambling away from sacks. And if he was not so mobile, he would be sacked so much more times in Seattle. So they take Dillon Radunz in round 2. Like I said, they do not have a third round pick, but with their 4th round pick, they select Notre Dame offensive guard Aaron Banks. I really like this pick here. They could really use some help in the interior offensive line position. Banks is going to be the best guard available here with 129th pick overall. And something with these mock draft videos, all these mock draft videos I do of each team are from ProFootballNetwork.com, their mock draft simulator. I cannot determine what players are available, or wherever in the draft. I cannot determine if they're their reaches, if they fall a lot, or anything like that. That's from their mock draft simulator. But Aaron Banks here with a 129th pick overall. I really like it. Like I said, in the interior offensive line help, Banks is definitely the best guard here. I know there may be better players available here, but you have to protect Russell Wilson. That is your main priority in the offseason. He did do that a little bit in free agency, but you got to do it more in the draft. I like this pick a lot. And, I talked about in the second round, you do not pick. There's about a 70 pick gap between their first pick and their second pick. Their last pick of the draft, from that 4th round pick to the last pick of the draft, is over 100 picks. They do not have a 5th round pick. They do not have a 6th round pick. They have a 7th round pick where it's literally one of the last picks in the entire draft. With a 250th pick overall, the Seattle Seahawks select San Jose State wide receiver Tre Walker. I like this pick quite a bit. I think Walker is one of the more underrated wide receivers as a draft prospect. He's one of my favorite late round guys in the 6th and 7th rounds. I think he's a great pickup for Seattle. Give you more depth at the wide receiver position. You have Tyler Lockett, you have DK Metcalf. But Tre Walker, I think, is a very, very nice pick coming from San Jose State. I really like it here. And, it's absolutely crazy. The Seattle Seahawks only have 3 picks in the entire draft. I expect them to maybe trade back with their second round pick to get some more picks. But still, just having 3 picks, even if you trade back some, you're still not going to have a very good draft. And I really expect the Seattle Seahawks to have probably the worst draft of any single team. So to recap here, this is my draft. North Dakota State offense tackle Dillon Radunz in round 2. They do not have a 3rd round pick, so they select in the 4th round Notre Dame offensive guard Aaron Banks. They do not have a 5th or 6th round pick. A little over 100 picks later, with their last pick of the draft, they select Tre Walker from San Jose State, wide receiver. Thank you all so much for listening. If you like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you next time on the Sports 2 Hunt Show.